Draya. See, we're wondering if you with him because he's young and paid, or if you're with him because you're kind of acting as his beard. And we gonna talk about both reasons, but most of all, how you dating somebody the age of your son? Yeah, heard me correctly. She is dating somebody the age of her son. And not only that, but it's speculations that she's pregnant by a 21-year-old Jalen Green. So he's an NBA player, and I'm not really into the sports. Okay, not into the sports. I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan, though, because I live in Kansas City, so I always support the Chiefs. Let's go. What's up? If you got a different opinion, say something in the comments. But while we're speaking of comments, hey, welcome back, my friend, to the Just Case and Bread. I'm your homegirl, I'm your prima, I'm your tia, I'm your cousin. I'm the channel you gonna come on over to, and we're gonna be like, oh, I can't believe this is happening to her, because I can't believe what Draya is out here doing. Now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So thankful to all of my new subscribers. Thankful that you guys are even tuning in, listening to me, and commenting, and just building a whole community over here. Y'all my homeboys and y'all my homegirls, and I appreciate you. So this was first brought to my attention when Joe Budden's little podcast popped up on the Neighborhood Talk.
Know anything. So, yeah, I mean, no, this is a tizzy.
Okay.
This is tizzy. Everyone's talking about it and whatnot.
What do you think about all of it? Fuck.
What's his contract?
Oh, shit.
On the count of three, say it with me. Bitch. That's, you are despicable. You are a despicable old school hoe. I have a nephew who is about to be 21 this year, and let me tell you, he is not prepared to deal with grown-ass women. Money or not, contract or not, he is not ready, and her old ass knows that. She know that.
I'm asking
in a few years, he'll be making $300 million.
Okay, so
he's gonna max out. He's gonna be one of the max guys.
Okay. And so, in no way, shape, or form do you guys think that he has any choice in who he dates, who he fucks?
And cool, if you want to fuck a 21-year-old, cool, but now you got a baby by a 21-year-old, you are a predator. And I said this last year, yo. There's a lot of women in their 40s. I can't believe that you won't speak to this.
She don't think it's predatory.
No, she pandering because she don't want to alienate herself from a woman audience.
Ooh, finally somebody done said it, because I was getting ready to say, girl, come on now. If you're really thinking logically, you know you have somebody around that age who's around you, and you can look up and be like, okay, Draya, you know good and well not to do that. I'm glad Joe says something to her. I'm glad he's saying you scared to lose your audience space. You're scared to talk that real. Say the truth. Say really how you feel, because you're scared of losing the audience. But just say how you feel. Like, just say what's really going on.
Same way, there's too many horror stories of athletes losing everything that they ever had because they're not insulated. True. Because there are no barriers. Because there's nobody
financially and as far as socially.
I don't want to do this thing where we take 20 minutes to explain something to you that is like
obvious.
Right. He just humping on his teammate. Yeah. Shit, your dumb predator ass might be a beard. Might be a fucking beard with your dodo ass.
Now, even though I don't agree with everything Uncle Joe be saying, I got to agree with this. It's wonderful that there are now men who are helping other men understand how to set up boundaries, who are younger and have access to a lot of money. You hear what he said? He said men get in this position and they use up everything they have because they don't know that there's boundaries. There's things that they don't have to do. They don't know that. Jalen is he's the perfect example of how there are boundaries that men do need to set up when they're young like this, because he's about to owe this bitch forever. Now, the other part we gonna get into, what if he is getting bullied online for being, gay, and he don't know how to handle it because he's also a ball player? So him and Draya dating. She like, I know how you can handle it. Just have a baby, because then people are going to say, oh, he got a baby. Ain't no way that he could be gay. And I'm also like, Draya, did you just become a paid baby mama surrogate? Because I could see somebody doing some shit like that. I could see somebody wanting to hide who they really are, so they take extreme measures in order to do that, especially being an NBA baller. I could see that. And I had to find a flashback when Wendy Williams was still on her Thug Thizzle calling bitches out left and right, because she called Draya out. And Draya, this ain't her first rodeo with a NBA player.
Draya's here, everybody. How many basketball players have you been with? I know that's if you don't watch the show, that seems like, Wendy, you're crazy, but this girl has gotten around.
Imagine if you went on a nationally syndicated television show to talk about whatever it is your story is, and when you come out, they all applaud you. They're like, "Oh, girl, you look great. Oh, do the shoe cam," because you know that's what Wendy used to do. Do the shoe cam. Oh, look at your outfit. Oh, girl, you look so good. You look good. We got a certified hoe here. Yes, we do. We got a certified hoe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just was reading your resume, and your experience shows that you was a hoe from 2002 to 2007, and then you switched over into paid escort services, like you had an elevation in your career. I'm just trying to introduce you properly. Am I saying something wrong? I love Wendy, and I feel like Jason Lee, he is definitely embodying her in a way. I feel like he does ask the questions that we all want to know, and he be straight up in a way that's like, oh, we didn't think you was gonna say that, but you are. I love Tasha K too, but I feel like Jason Lee is more so like Wendy Williams. Anyway, she just surprised me with how she said this.
And I appreciate you being honest about it. Would you say that you've dated over a dozen basketball players?
Over a dozen?
Yes.
No way.
Okay.
And dated, you know, what is to me, dated is like, you know, we went on a date.
Sex. Just let's call it what it is. Sex. All right, Kenyon Martin is one of those names that you've been with, and he's from the Denver Nuggets. Also, Deshaun Stevenson from the Dallas Mavericks.
He's cute.
Yeah, there were words on the show that you had been with 3 basketball players in one night, like passed around.
Yeah, no, like I would have millions like by now. You know, if I was doing crazy wild stuff like that. Kenyon, no, I never dated him. He was just a friend of mine.
Yeah.
But Deshaun, I dated for a little while.
Yeah.
But the 3 basketball players, I haven't even been with 3 basketball players in the same month, like let alone day. I like to, you know, I spaced them out a little bit.
Okay. All right. Have you ever come close to marrying a basketball player? Anybody ask you to marry them?
No, that really wasn't something I was like looking for.
Yeah.
I haven't dated a basketball player in like over like 3 years.
Yeah.
So back then I really wasn't looking for marriage. I was just kind of having fun.
Do you ever feel like by putting your reputation out there like that no reasonable man would ever want to marry you?
Is it just me, or did Wendy, did she just say, yeah, men will want you. Someone might want to marry you, but they won't be reasonable. So, do you feel like with the track record that you got, that you would be like getting an eligible bachelor? Like, what do you think?
That all you are would be a trick? I mean, you know what I mean.
I think that, you know, anything that you do in your past can be cleaned up, and you know, any girl, when you want to change it up,
I know.
for the right guy,
we've all lived, but you're living live on TV.
So there was that. There was that. The whole interview, she was pretty much just asking her about her previous relationships, because I went ahead and looked it up on YouTube. And Draya just had answers like, you know, we was just having a good time. There wasn't nothing serious. We were just enjoying each other's company. Nothing serious at all. So I got enough of Draya's story. You feel me? Enough of her story. I wanted to go and do some more searching on Jalen Green. And when I went on TikTok, typed in his name, it showed up. Jalen Green gay video. And not like just one, like several. This YouTuber was like, I don't know what kind of men y'all are, but in my generation, this type of shit ain't cool. Pay attention to like the little screen on his screen.
Me and my homeboys never, ever played like this. Man, he fucked the shit out this nigga, bro. No cap. Bro, me and my homeboys never, ever played like that, bro. Y'all new niggas be playing like that right there. I knew it, bro. I knew that's what y'all niggas was doing, bro. Y'all niggas be doing that type of shit, bro. I knew it, bro. Y'all niggas was trying to goddamn make it seem like I was the one in the wrong for goddamn not being alright with all the gay jokes and shit. Whole time it's y'all generation. Boy, it's y'all niggas, bro. Anybody between the ages of like 14 and 21, that's y'all generation right there. Them y'all niggas, bro. I swear to God, bro. Ever.
If that is what they do, that's weird as hell. That's nasty as hell. Like, go get on some girls. Why do you want to be between a dude's legs if you ain't gay? And here go Draya trying to be all like, we're private.
I'm in a private relationship, not a secret relationship. There's a difference.
Yeah.
So I am very much in a relationship. However, I'm not in a relationship on social media. My relationship does not exist on social media. It's not for y'all. It's for me, my kids, my friends, my family. People are just really negative on there. And I feel like when they see your happiness and they see, you know, what you got going on, they want to hate on it or they want to try it themselves. And yeah, I just believe life is so much better. My previous relationship was all over social media. This one is completely different, and I think that keeping it off of there has a big part in it. People will try to be in a secret relationship and try to appear single. I don't appear single. I will acknowledge him on social media. I'm just not posting our vacation pics because our vacation pics go crazy. The girls would be sick.
Yes, the ones who are like between 19 and 21, you know, like your nigga's age, those are the ones who would go crazy because they would be like, how is he out here with this old bitch when he should be with me? Why is he dating her? What's so good about her? She old as hell. She like his mama age. That's why they would go crazy. Not because, oh my God, she is getting treated so good. It would be like, why? What's going on here? Because something ain't making sense. You thinking they would be jealous of you? Draya, girl, you knocking on 40. You done had more liposuction, face jobs, and body jobs than I can even like look at and see at this point. You done transformed into a different person from the nose to the neck down. You ain't mess with too much shit on your face, but you mess with that nose. You mess with that nose because you be looking like the Jackson's cousin. And I know ain't no correlation or no relation to y'all, but it's just funny. You want to be private now. With all your other relationships, you was open. You was on the Wendy Williams show talking about people you didn't even have a real relationship with. You just was kicking it with, just was having a good time with. But you don't even want people to get into y'all's because you know you're doing something wrong. You know you're doing something wrong. I didn't even know about this until I came across another TikToker.
It's crazy how a lot of y'all don't remember this, and I do, and I was young as hell, but I was always watching Wendy and other people's business, so. Anywho, so Draya is legit so fine. I completely forgot she was arrested for child endangerment because she left her 7-year-old with microwavable food and went to Philadelphia for days, and the baby called 911 looking for her. Okay, so when he was young, supposedly he said that when he talked to the police, he said that he would often be left home alone. She would leave TV dinners in the freezer for him, and he said that he didn't have a key, and it was a gated community, so sometimes he would have to wait for people to come through to get in his home, and she would be gone for days, right? He was only 7 years old. So I guess one particular time he got scared, and because it was multiple days he was left home alone, called the police, and they spoke with him, and she was all the way in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, which is an hour and about 30 minutes away from Philly. So she was pretty far for her to have a 7-year-old, and he said it had been multiple days since he was home alone, so he was scared. The court ended up giving her about, I think, maybe 40 hours of like family counseling, 2 years of probation. She didn't go and do no hard time for it. And she tried to spin the story and said that wasn't what happened and it was rumors. But if you read the police report, you'll see what was actually said, right? Which is, the story is pretty accurate. And then after that, do y'all remember some years after where she got mad and tried to post this little thing on Twitter talking about, oh, his teacher wanted me to help him with his homework, do your job, basically, and he ended up losing some points because she never would help him with his homework. And I'm like, and so people got to dragging her, and she tried to flip the narrative and try to say what she really meant. No. So people have been calling her out for being a quote unquote bad mom. I'm not gonna call her that because only God can judge. But yeah. I don't know. So y'all remember this for real? Y'all don't remember this or the other story I'm talking about? I've been nosy. Come on, it's got to be some more of y'all out here that remember this.
Girl, hell no, we don't remember that. But now that we see that you do and so does the world, we starting to question what's going on. I mean, look at this young nigga. Why would she want to be with something so young? And she looks like his mom, right? Unless she was covering up for him. He got a whole secret like Jussie Smollett relationship going on, right? He got him a little fine tenderoni, dark skin, hazel eyes, 5'5". He got him somebody in a condo put up somewhere, but they can't go public with their relationship, but she knows that. And in order for her to continue to be paid, she went ahead and got pregnant by him to prove to the people that he was not down with men. That's what I think. That's the theory that I have. Tell me what your theory is down in the comments, because I feel like I'm right. But y'all know, I be wrong sometimes, except for like dumb shit like Krishan and shit, which I actually got a video on the way. Look out for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Just Case and Brand. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.